Hi, my name is Casey Stewart.
And I'm Michelle Stewart.
And I am a survivor of bacterial meningitis. Before I contracted meningitis, I played football, basketball, baseball, and golf. I love the outdoors. I was actually in my last semester of the Culinary Academy. I, probably like everybody else, thought I had the flu from hell. Dizziness, being sensitivity to the light, headaches really bad, and seizures. I came upon seizures. And I knew that was not the flu anymore.
Casey had been rushed to the emergency room. He was not responding, and his body was in convulsions and seizures, and his fever was really, really high.
I did 2 different lumbar punctures and discovered that I had bacterial meningitis.
At that moment, my world was turned upside down, not knowing whether Casey would survive. Casey was moved into the ICU, and he was there for 8 weeks. And at that point, the hospital had run out of options as to what to do for him.
I kind of thought at one point my life as I know it was over, and what was I going to be able to do? Would I ever be able to work again, be interactive again? One of the biggest stories of our wedding was that I was in continual therapy to sit to stand, and my therapist thought it would just be a wonderful idea if there would be any way that I could stand up to kiss Michelle, and nobody knew about it. Our pastor said, "You may kiss the bride." My walker was passed down through all my groomsmen and was handed to me. I stood up and I kissed Michelle. Getting back on the plane from Rochester, Minnesota to come home to Southern California, I looked at my wife, Michelle, on the airplane and said that I absolutely want to give back in some form or fashion to make sure that this does not happen to any, especially children for me, and their parents and their families. We decided to create Stew Shootout.
It's a golf tournament. It's every spring. It happens in Orange County, California, and we have a helicopter golf ball drop. And Casey speaks, and I speak, and we also have a celebrity guest each year.
One of the biggest parts of our day is actually explaining exactly what bacterial meningitis is, and we try to get the message across exactly what the symptoms are, to contact your healthcare provider, the options that you do have. I would rather you be on the safe side of that than be on the other side of, well, I didn't do it and now I'm suffering the consequences. Get vaccinated.
It's the right thing to do.